Hey everybody, this is Minion Soldier and this is Ship Updates, and this is the Hawk. We now know the Bounty Hunter ship that has just been revealed for the anniversary sale. Now, those of you who have watched this channel for any amount of time know that I'm not somebody who pulls any punches, and I'm somebody who gives a very honest opinion. You may not agree with my opinion, but I do give a very honest opinion, evidenced by the Prowler incident last year. But now it's time to talk about this ship, the Hawk. And what an amazing friggin' ship this is. Holy shit. Wow. I mean, you know, I'm somebody who, if I got criticism, I'm going to deliver it. But criticism and this ship, meh, not really seeing it. First of all, the price point. $90 if you melt and get into this thing that way. $80 if you buy the War Bond version. But $90, let's look at it as a $90 ship. That's right up there with the Herald. I mean, the Herald is one of my most recommended starter ships in Star Citizen. I love that ship in terms of usability as a personal transport, as a mission running ship. Fantastic. And the price point, 90 bucks. Holy crap, what a good ship. And this ship is right in there with it. It's a bounty hunter ship. It has 6 guns on it and an EMP. Does it have missiles? No. Who the hell cares? It's got guns for days, and the placement for an anvil ship is miraculous. In general, it's pretty good, but for an anvil ship, it's a freaking miracle how tightly packed these guns are. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. As close to controller agnostic weapon placement as you can get on any anvil platform. Fantastic. But not only is it the placement, it's the number as well. 6 guns. 6. Now, 6 size 1 guns may not seem like a heck of a lot, but if it's the right type of guns and the right type of pilot, that can be a really nice loadout. It is really good. On top of that, with 6 guns, that finally frees you up from having to monoboat, which is using all the same type of guns. Now you actually have the freedom to kind of go, okay, why don't I take 4 of these, and then I'll take, say, 2 Joker Sucker Punches to help bring shields down, and I can swap between both or use them both at the same time without having to feel like no matter what you're using, if you use multiple different types of weapons, that you're just swinging your purse at them. This actually has some teeth, and at the $90 price point, that's pretty impressive. They are only size 1 guns, but there sure are a lot of them. Alright, now 6 guns, obviously, is a great thing. But then, on top of that, you throw in an EMP. This obviously it's a ship meant to capture people, take them alive if possible. And you give this ship an EMP on top of the 6 guns. It's awesome. That's absolutely awesome, and it makes sense for the role that the ship is supposed to fulfill. Now, a couple of questions about EMP gameplay. Never really took to the Warlock myself. I understand other people have it. I'm wondering how that's all going to balance out in the future, but I guess we'll wait and see. But yeah, on top of the guns, now you also throw in an EMP. That adds interesting tactical possibilities. I mean, if you have a few of these operating together, it really opens you up to new tactics and things. It's such a nice addition to the ship. It makes sense. And it's really cool. Now, you could have argued and said, oh, well, you know, we'll make 2 of the guns Joker Sucker Punches or some kind of souped up version of the Joker Sucker Punch, and probably still could have sold this ship. But adding in an EMP and leaving the 6 guns, fucking bravo, dude. Bravo. What a fantastic ship. Now, you might say, Minion, as someone who has said openly that you're going to be a pirate in the game, I find it kind of interesting that you're such a fan of a bounty hunter ship, a ship that is meant to go out and capture you. You'd think, but I actually am a huge fan of this ship. You know, the criminals of the universe aren't looking at the ship and shaking in fear. They're looking at it and thinking, I need to get me one of those, because that's a ship that's meant to capture other ships intact. I mean, seriously, it's a criminal's dream come true. I mean, supporting a much larger ship that can haul away the cargo, and this thing can actually haul away people, and it's meant to go out there and dogfight with other ships, but not only that, capture them without destroying them. It's a pirate's dream come true. If you hear a frantic clicking sound in the background right now, that's the sound of buccaneers getting melted to buy this thing. It's perfect for piracy. Now, at this point, I would like to stop and propose something. To CIG, if you're watching, don't take this ship out of the store. Now, the LTI thing, obviously, that is a whole discussion in and of itself, and I am not going to take part in it because obvious reasons. I don't want to get involved in that fight. But a ship like this, a ship like the Herald, these are excellent starter ships. The price point is awesome, and they are excellent for the professions that they are intended for. And I think that these ships should always be in the store. I don't think you need a limited run to hype this ship up, to sell it. This ship hypes itself. This is an excellent ship. This is great work. I mean it. I know it sounds so weird coming from me, but this really is. This is fantastic. This is a fantastic ship. I love it. I love it. I think it's great. Some people might say, oh great, another ship. Now we got to wait even longer for this or that or the other thing to get built. You know what? I could see an argument that way, but in this case, I think that when a ship comes out that is just so well done and done so right without any kind of goofy gimmicks to it, something that just flat out works and is designed to do the job, it still has an aesthetic, it still has that artistic quality, but it's got that touch of engineering in it that makes it make sense in the Star Citizen universe, where it isn't just a goofy idea, but it's a practical idea as well as an artistic expression. I think that this ship is, you know, a true standout in the lineup of Star Citizen ships, and so I kind of give it a pass based on that. Now, if you've read into the brochure for this ship, you'll see that they do mention two variants. Now, there's one called the Direhawk, yada yada yada, whatever, doesn't matter. But there's another one hidden in there, and I feel that when I read that, I got just a little bit excited about the future and wanting to see it. The Shadowhawk, a version of the Hawk that is stealth, that sacrifices 2 guns for stealth armor and a data spike. I mean, were you trying to custom build that for me? Because I feel like that was directly targeted at me. As somebody who loves stealth gameplay in any form, from Metal Gear to playing a rogue in World of Warcraft in any form, and the idea of hacking with this ship too, as well as possibly bounty hunting for guns and an EMP, color me interested. Very interested. But anyways, yeah, the Hawk, 2 thumbs up. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. And yeah, so that is going to be ship updates for today. I might do a little bit more as the sale goes on, or I might intersperse it with the piracy show, but I figured this ship deserved its own show, and it got it. Awesome ship. Absolutely awesome. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.